MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Ozzie Albies. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to...
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's in time. Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box,
second,
Ian Happ.
Fielder, Ian Happ.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Camacho has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping
Third
into the
baseman,
box, Johan Camacho. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough, and he does.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Javier.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, David Peralta will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Markakis.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Peralta will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Ahmed.
So striding in, Nick Ahmed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Newcomb. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, one away. Ready now, Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ender Inciarte.
To short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Alvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ moving in, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ackerman.
Back up the middle. A dive by Baez. The throw. Got him. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Bryant in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Albitz is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ackerman giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in, Johan Camacho. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman, Johan
into the windup
Camacho.
and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Iglesias is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck is Nick Markakis. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the throw in gets away from him. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ahmed.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Now in the box, Sean Newcomb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Striding into the box, David Peralta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Grounded to short. Baez has it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Takes this the other way to right. Half makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Ronald Ackerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ian Happ. No
Leading
hits
off for the
in 2
Cubs.
trips to the plate for
Right
him in the ball
fielder,
game.
Ian Happ.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albus ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Camacho. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Skied into straightaway right. Happ has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Center fielder, Peter Borja.
Arodys Vizcaino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Cole Hamels. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Victor Camarada is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 37, Victor Camarada.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Randy Rosario has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Randy Rosario. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hayward.
Cue shot here out toward short. And 1 gone. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Arodys Vizcaino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Adam Duvall.
Pedro Strop enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him.
second baseman.
Daniel
Your attention,
Descalso
please.
is up off the
Entering
bench
for the
as
Cubs,
he will pinch hit
number
here in the
3,
bottom of the 8th in a tie
Daniel
ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Leclerc comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Jose Leclerc.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Next for the Cubs,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number
now
24.
in the box, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
First baseman, number
so a
5.
big spot here, and stepping in, Freddie Freeman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Third baseman, Johan
Steve Cishek
Camacho
takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone.
Number 33, Steve Cishek. This changed defensive.
Johan Camacho stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Ryan McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Bottom of the ninth, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Still ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.